Hi, my name is Vidhi Dholakia from Step for a Better World Leo Club. I chose to talk about Mother Teresa for Women's History Month because she was an influential woman that served the destitute and continues to be an inspiration for many. Mother Teresa was the founder of the Order of the Missionaries of Charity, a Roman Catholic congregation of women dedicated to helping the poor. Her order established a hospice, centers for the blind, aged, and disabled, and a leper colony. In 1979, Mother Teresa received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work. Considered one of the 20th century's greatest humanitarians, she was canonized as Saint Teresa of Calcutta in 2016.
Hello, my name is Caryn Hong and I'm part of Step for a Better World Leo Club. For Women's History Month, I want to talk about Marie Curie, who is a Polish and French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. So she's the first person in her family to win 5 Nobel Prizes, and she was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. She won it twice in 2 scientific fields. And I think she's just such an inspiration for other young girls out there who want to study in STEM.
My name is Ariya Kaur, and I am part of Step for a Better World Leo Club. I think Anne Frank is a very inspirational character. Anne Frank is famous for writing a diary giving us an inside look on what life was truly like for someone like herself, a Jewish girl living in Holland which was controlled by the Nazis. She kept this diary for more than 2 years while hiding during World War II. Her family was later found and taken to a concentration camp. She stayed strong, and writing that diary helped a lot of people understand how she had to live.
Hi everyone, my name is Diya Patel and I am from Step for a Better World Leo Club. For Women's History Month, I chose Serena Williams. Serena Williams is a professional tennis player. She has won one of the most Grand Slam singles titles, more than any woman or man, in tennis. This shows that no matter what gender you are, you can achieve anything. And she has never been afraid to fight for the gender pay gap or discrimination in sports. And she has revolutionized the new era of female athletes.
Hi, my name is Anika from Step for a Better World Leo Club. Today I'm going to be talking to you about an influential female figure in history. Amelia Earhart was the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. She was also an influential writer and wrote many best-selling books about her flying career. She's broken many other records while flying. She created the 99s, which is for female pilots. In 1937, Amelia and her navigator wanted to complete an around-the-world flight. 43 days later, they disappeared while trying to locate an island on the Pacific.
Hi, I'm Ananya, and I'm from Step for a Better World. Dorothy Lawrence. Lawrence was an English reporter who posed as a man to become a soldier during the First World War. Traveling to France in 1915, she volunteered as a civilian employee of the Voluntary Aid Detachment, but was rejected. Dorothy Lawrence was 18 when she made her way by bicycle to the front lines of the Western Front in hope of becoming a war reporter. Disguised as a British private, she worked for several days as a combatant before surrendering herself, aware of the risks she posed to both herself and her confidants.
Hi, my name is Sasmit and I'm a part of the Step for a Better World Leo Club. And I chose Sally Ride as a prominent figure in women's history. Sally Ride was the first American woman to go to space. And shortly after, she helped girls excel in careers like math, science, and engineering. Her contribution to history is that she taught us all a lesson that anybody could excel in any career they choose.
Hi, my name is Ananya Udyaver, and I'm going to talk about Abigail Adams. So Abigail Adams was an early advocate for women's rights and a vital confidant and advisor to her husband, John Adams, who was also America's second president. She was very opposed to slavery, and she supported women's education. At a young age, Abigail had no formal education, but she joined her mother in tending to the poor and sick. She later went on to marry John Adams, who was a Harvard graduate beginning his law career. Although married women at the time had very limited property rights, Adams began referring to their property as hers. She also made investment decisions and enhanced the family's prosperity. In 1776, Adams wrote her most famous letter that the founding fathers remember the ladies. She added, "Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could." And although historians may have depicted her to be a feminist, Adams was actually just more concerned with greater protection for women under the new laws and access to formal education. She allied with Judith Sargent Mary's efforts to expand women's education, and she saw mothers as having a vital role in preparing sons to be virtuous citizens and leaders in the new republic.